Shotgun ini enak tuh. Pakai jadi shotgun dua nih. In here, please. Dan ngagetin gue gitu lah. Gitu kan. Iya.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Nah.
Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
What the hell is this?
It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The sun is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Yeah. You first.
Look, whatever's going on here, it's not affecting me. You want to call this whole thing off? Fine. Otherwise, step into the field. Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
Oh, great.
What happened? Are you all right? So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over. No. No, we still don't understand what we're dealing with here. If we found something that works, let's not press our luck. You may want to practice shifting just to make sure this works reliably. Closer to the distortion, conditions may be less stable, if that's possible. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high-energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us. Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose? Of course. I don't know. I'm not sure it's possible to know. It may cease to exist. It was one possible universe, but not what actually happened. We or Raphael actually did die months ago. Or it may remain real, just not in your universe. Or in some quantum sense, perhaps you make both choices and both outcomes will be real. Welcome to quantum mechanics. Have you reached a decision? If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. You don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
All right. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask. Excuse me? Perhaps you'd care to try a dead-end medical post on some godforsaken planet in the middle of nowhere, huh? 6-year surgical residency. And I spend my days treating paper cuts and hurt feelings for a bunch of mathematicians and physicists. And now I have to deal with some spacer who thinks they're jumping between universes? Spare me. My journal? Have you been in my quarters? Who do you think you are? The director may have given you run of this station, but I... Wait. What is this? This entry. It's mine, but... I didn't write this. The scorch marks. God. Yes. Thank you. I can spare a few more supplies. And I'll give you a break on anything else you need.
Mereka kabur. Alright, let's. Fine.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Udah gue punya firasat nih bakal ada robot security.
All sensors have detected possible enemy activity.
Males serang robot, cok. Robot tuh tebel banget.
Security lockdown is active. Emergency override.
Oh, ada distorsi juga. Panas. I was just checking. Wait, I thought it would shoot. Switch Universe tuh gue takutnya kayak nanti apa gitu sih. Control initialization. Make sure all that power interlocks have been engaged. Oke, udah. The following power interlocks require degaussing. 1, 3, 4, 5. 2456. Oh, itu ada nomornya 7. bisa kita ya. Let's go. Dia nggak bisa dikalibrate. Degaussing. Status complete. Oke. Engage and degauss. Engage dulu kalau gitu. Tadi kita disengage. Oke, coba kita kembali ke dunia yang asli kita. Ini solution complete. Ya. 2467. Oh sama ya. 2467. Kaget gua anjing. Kira lo udah hancur tadi cowok. Tolong lah jangan kasih gua jangkir kayak gitu.
Catastrophic damage.
Oke, kita keluar lagi ya. Kita buat semuanya. Tarian dunia nyata dulu aja kali. Oke, kalau dari gue baca-baca dia sih. Coba ya, bismillah. Kita biarin. Dari gue baca slide dan semacamnya itu gampang tuh gagal. Parah. Ini salah satu artefak paling susah sih.
What does this even mean?
Director,
Rafael hidup ya?
he's coming
Oh,
around.
ada dua Rafael, Cok. Oh, nggak tahu sih.
Careful, dear. Slowly.
Ntar.
How are you feeling? We do seem to have two of him, yes.
When the lockdown ended, we found you both out cold on the floor of the lab. And then we found our Raphael.
I still can't believe it. To me, you've all been dead for months. And then, just see this. It's a lot. It's really a lot. What? No. There's nothing left for me there. This is a miracle.
We don't know.
Raphael was the linchpin in all of this. He was the only one present at the time of the accident. His actions the point of divergence. Perhaps whatever you did set up enough of a resonance to shift him through.
This is impossible. But so is everything else that's happened here.
In the end, I suppose it did.
We're never going to be able to publish this.
You're free to go. And to take the artifact. I think it is abundantly clear how little we still understand about it. For saving Raphael and our research facilities, I'd like to offer you compensation to the full extent of my authority.
And as for me, I've decided to take a leave of absence. After everything that's happened here, I need some time to think this over. But you ever need an engineer, just say the word. I owe you everything.
Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.